All right, today we got the steelhead egg. Gonna get some glow bug yarn that's UV treated. Next we got these Cleardrift soft plastic eggs. These things are awesome. They look like a group of eggs. I like using, this is like a size 12 octopus hook. You can use any sort of short shank round hook. I like the red too, oftentimes with steelhead and salmon. Any sort of anadromous fish, I like using a red hook. So we're going to put that hook in our vise, get everything set up. I'm going to be using just some 200 denier tying thread and get some wraps down on this hook. So after we get a nice base layer, go ahead and trim that tag off, make sure everything's nice and secure. We're going to grab our UV glow bug stuff. We're going to fluff it up, make sure that it looks kind of wonky. You don't want it all super uniform. It's easier to go ahead and just kind of mix it all up now than to go back in and trim it later. Grab a small chunk, quarter of an inch, third of an inch, something like that. Go ahead and put it on top of the hook. You want it some facing forward of the eye, some facing back. Get a couple of securing wraps, and then go ahead and put the material that was forward of the eye. You're going to go ahead and wrap that under, get that nice and secure. All right, so after that, I like to use some upside down Rio PowerFlex 0X. Those Cleardrift eggs actually have a hole in the middle. You can put some tippet through. I like the 0X because it makes it a little stronger, but it's still very pliable. So I'm going to trim up the ends here, make sure that they're even, slip both ends of that tippet through the eye of the hook, and then I'll secure that to the top with a couple of wraps, and then I will fold the ends of that tippet under the shank of the hook. You'll see me do that here in just a second. I like that, it makes it extra secure. Those soft eggs are pretty durable, so even after several fish, I don't have to worry about those things coming apart. So I really like to secure that tippet material that gives it some movement onto the hook, and then I'll trim off the little extra ends. Give it a good yank, make sure that it's tight onto the shank of that hook. It's not going anywhere. After those are clear, I will grab another little chunk of the glow bug yarn, just to put it on top. Gives it a nice flowy feel, gives it some good movement in the water. So with the egg not being attached directly to the hook shank, it flows in the water really well. I feel like a lot of fish are attracted to that movement. This is a really good steelhead and salmon pattern. So now that everything's done, I'm going to go ahead and send a whip finish or two, and then after I mess it up a few times, it'll be done. And then stay tuned for more. This has been the steelhead egg.